guys, hope you're having a great day today. Today is Thursday. Happy Thursday morning to you. I hope that your morning is going well. My morning is going well. It's going comfy today. I'm feeling comfort. I didn't even put earrings on today to pull my hair up. Wasn't in the mood of doing a whole lot today, so it's been a busy week for me. As you know, it's like run every single day this week. And yesterday, had a great time. Greg and I went to that Sapphire, North Carolina, where we did that drive-through that one time I brought you guys along. So we went there for a meeting, and then and that went really well. And then we usually go to a Mycos restaurant, it's called, but they were closed that day, and I was like, oh, because it was so good. But they had another one there. I think it's the Slopes Lounge, it's called. And it's right off. They have like a ski lift and like tubing and all that right there that they do in the resort. And so we ate there, and it was so good. It was really good. I had a flatbread vegetarian pizza, which was really good. Some kind of potato something delicious thing, and then they had funnel cake fries. Oh, very good. So we did that. Came home. You know, it's a drive. It's about an hour and a half drive for us. So we came home, and I got home, and the kids were all excited talking to mommy. So it was like talk with the kids. And I was supposed to drive and do like my comments, which I got done, but I was going to look up my recipes for my 1950s dinner. That didn't happen during the drive because it's twisty-turny, and I didn't want to be looking down the whole time. So we just chit-chatted the whole time. So that was nice. So when I got home, I'm like, okay, I'll do that tonight. Yesterday, and so, but I got home and the kids wanted to talk, which is, you know, good to talk to your children. So chatted with them about their day and just things going on. We're getting some, I think, a guinea pig. Jensen got the little hamster. Now, Maddie wants something and Steven wants something, and so they're all like, yeah, wanting the pets now. So Maddie's convinced she wanted a dog, like a, she wants like one of those fluffy, or like a teacup dog, fluffy Pomeranian dog. I'm like, oh, dogs, I don't know. Dogs, they're a lot of work. They are. And so we've convinced, or Greg has talked to her about, we thought the hamster. She's like, I don't like the hamster, but she likes a guinea pig. So yeah, I don't know how this whole pet thing's going, but we're looking into the guinea pigs. So we started like looking up cages and things like that so they can have out. And then it's like, it's best not to get just one, but two. So then I'm like, Steven would like something, so why don't we just each of them get one, and then they can be together, so we don't have to get another set of pets. So it's I don't know, we're into then it's like looking up cages. Well, they have just the plain wire ones, but then they got like nicer wooden ones that if you kept them inside, they're not much more. But then meanwhile, you have this big giant animal cage in your house. So I don't know. We're gonna figure that out. But that was something we talked about last night. And then Jade and Brooklyn are going away to a retreat with their teenager group at church. And so she bought like fairy hair. You guys know what fairy hair is? Like the tiny strands of shiny hair. All the kids, or a lot of kids, have it. So Jaden had got some put in her hair, and so she's like, I need to buy this. So she bought the kit to do it. I needed to practice in somebody's hair, and the girls were like, no, I don't want fairy hair in my hair. My girls are very plain Jane about their hair, kind of like their mama. And so she's like, Mom, will you let me put fairy hair in your hair? And I was like, sure. And then so she had all these colors, and it was like pink and blue, and I'm like, I wanted to be the good mom, and I'm like, can you choose something brown or black so it doesn't show as much? So she put some fairy hair in my hair. I don't know, a couple of them fell out already. I saw it, and I was like, oh, there's a fairy hair, but I think there's some in the hair. But today was a pull your hair up in a bun day because I was just not feeling it. So if you see sparkles in my hair, it's fairy hair for Jaden. So I told her, so I put it in and see how long it lasts for you. So at least a few strands stayed, and she just put a few in. But it was just the learning how to do it and getting it in. So while she did that, I sat at my table here while she was doing that, and I looked up in my Betty Crocker cookbook to find some recipes for my 1950 video dinner, which I got that set. And then what else did we do? And then I had to do some work at the computer, and then I was tired by bedtime, like 9 o'clock. I was like, I have got to go to bed. So I went to sleep, fell asleep, woke up this morning. I'm like, all right, I've got to start my day today. It's going to be a lot more relaxed, chill day, I hope. We'll just see how life goes. I've got a little list of things to do. There's always house stuff to do, but not too much. The girls are going to be leaving tonight for their trip, so it's mostly like making sure they got their stuff together. I have a office storage rack to put together, something Greg and we were looking at getting to put together for my office station over there, my little tiny corner office station over there. So I think I'm gonna get on that this morning. It's been sitting there, and I'm like, okay, I just need to do it. So I think I'm gonna just sit down, put on an earbud, zone out and put that thing together this morning so that I can get the stuff out of my desk in my bedroom, get it all organized in there so everything is in one area. It's kind of like to print. I got to go back to my bedroom to print, to go get something on my desk. I got to go back to my desk to go get it. And a lot of back and forth running. So I thought, put it all right here in one area, just to have it in one zone for us to use. So that's what I'm going to do this morning. I'm going to work on that, organizing that. We'll have to do food. There's plenty of leftovers of stuff in there from the kids. I think tonight will be easy. I'm thinking chicken sandwich night. I don't know. Some had chicken strips last night, or did they? Did they even eat chicken strips? They did. But the girls are gonna be gone, so I thought the little kids, they would love chicken sandwiches. I got chicken patties with cheese and pickles. Easy dinner tonight. So that's gonna be our dinner tonight. I don't know what else is on my list of life. Just a few things to write down, a few things to write down for the store to do if I get to that. It's just gonna be an easy day. And with school thrown there too. So it's just going to be an easy Thursday. I don't have to go anywhere, I hope. We'll see. Don't have to do a whole lot. Just a nice, relaxing, quiet, chill in my comfy sweater and shirt. And I don't wear makeup anyways. Makeup, earrings, pulled hair back day, relax kind of Thursday. But we'll do something because we always do. So I'm gonna get an earbud in, listen to my son. We're gonna go in our living room there and we're gonna put away or start putting together the shelf. So you guys ready? Have a great day. Even the days don't you feel like doing a whole lot, you can still relax and kind of get something accomplished. Like today, I feel like laying on the couch and taking a nap today, but I have this box sitting on my floor that's opened and I've got to do something with it. So I'm like, you know what? Just get up, get it done. That would probably be the worst thing to do today because it takes time. It's not the worst. It's putting something together. I just know it's not my favorite thing, but I'll do it. So I'm like, you know what? Just get it done. So we're just gonna get in there, sit down, start tackling and put it together, right? It'd probably take hopefully an hour, maybe less than an hour, maybe a good half hour. Wouldn't that be great? There's just a lot of pieces, but we're just gonna diligently do it. I'm gonna go get my tools, put it together. It's gonna be a great, fantastic, wonderful Thursday. You guys ready? All right, let's go. All right, 7:43. I'm gonna see how long this takes me. Get my sermon on here, occupy my mind with something else. We're gonna put this away. It's Devase is the company I got it for. Got it online. This is it. It's just to go over to my work desk area. Hold on. It's gonna go over there at my work desk area. So I've got the whole black thing going on over there, but we're gonna be doing some black shiplap wall stuff over there eventually. We're getting there. We have plans for doing some different decorating that, but first thing we're gonna be working on a garage. Garage is gonna get a whole remodel and that's gonna be coming up. It just takes time. Everything takes time. We're rewiring things, we're putting lights in, doing the ceiling, I've got storage racks, we're doing walls, we're doing the floor. That's a whole big take on. So I'll share that when we do that, but it's a big undertaking. So, and then I've got plans for like over here, like I love the blue. That's my favorite color, one of my favorite colors, along with purple. I would do purple, but the blue is nice, but we're gonna get rid of the blue and do like shelves and bookshelves and cabinets over here and over here too. So it's gonna be built in, but we're gonna do the back wall with some black shiplap. And then so I have another accent wall way over there. That one. So I thought, what color would I do that with this one? So we're gonna do black over there because we have a little bit of black with the fire. It'll be a nice pop of black with that. But I have like black desk and I was like, I don't have black. So we're gonna do white. So I've got this cart is white. That desk is actually going to go to Greg at the shop because he can use it. So I got a different one, a white one coming, so that'll be good. Same desk, absolutely love it, but it's white. So the black one will go to Greg at the shop because it can be used there. And so he's like, well, I would like one of those desks. And I thought, well, the black one would be really nice over there. Then we can do the white one. So he's going to use that. I'll get a white one. So we're going to go for white over there right now. It'll be a little bit brighter until we get the wall, but eventually we'll have the black wall there. So this will take care of a lot of space. Like I bought that black cart to go next to my desk to hold like random items. Remember when I did that? No need for the cart anymore. I know. Crazy. No need, but that cart will get used somewhere else. So nothing goes to waste. So that's going to be changed and it's going to go to white. I know, changes. So this is what I've put together. This will hold our printer and hold all the stuff that's in my desk in my bedroom that I could use out here. A lot of papers, files, constantly have receipts for businesses, and I'm like walking them all the way in my room, putting them all in my dresser. So that will serve its purpose in here. And then this is a big cabinet underneath to be able to hold stuff as well. So it's just gonna be nice to have this versus like things here, things there, all random things. So Remember, this year I'm trying to organize my life a little bit better, find out what areas are stressing me out, finding out where I need to improve upon to like make things organized better. So garage was a huge one. That's something we're gonna do, get on that, but most of that's Greg. And so this little corner is something I've been needing to do as well. So that's what I'm gonna do right now. So it's 7:46. We're gonna start putting this together. Okay, let's have fun. I had to change a battery out. One thing I noticed, you know these little cam pieces, you know how you get these? Usually, most pieces have you put these in beforehand, then you gotta line them up. Pain in the butt. I put so much furniture together over the years, and I'm like, I don't like these. These are great. They're way more open. I don't know, they made them way better. So you put them in after, so they only go in one way, and then you tighten them. Genius. So whoever invented these ones, much smarter. So I gotta keep putting these together. All right, had a little news from Greg. Helpful situation, because I don't know these things. I told him, he came out and he's like, honey, I can't believe you're doing that. And so I said, you know what's the greatest thing is my drill, because it's like, if back in the day, I used to use my screwdriver and my arm would kill me. And like, I put my desk together in my room and I use a screwdriver. Well, the drawers don't slide in so well because you only have so much strength. So this, we got this at Harbor Freight. So pick yourself up one, ladies, like $25. Awesome. But I just learned something. So right here, because I know nothing about tools, this, I think this is called the torque. So mine was up really high to like 17. You spin this part to 17 it was on. So when I got to a certain point, it'd be like, zing, it'd like spin. And so I'd have to hold it really tight so it didn't strip the screw. He said, put it on one, the lower setting, because it's just particle board to go through. And then you could just ram it real quick and it'll go right to where it needs to go. All right, so that's what you do. He said if you had like a 2x4 or something that it was harder to go through and it kind of spin, he said you could turn it down to 1 and do that until it gets too hard, then turn it to 2, turn to 3, and move your way back up. So the torque, that's what it's called. So I'm like, he's like, yeah, because I was going really slow because I didn't want to strip it. And he's like, nope, you can go really fast now. So I could have sped up my time getting this done. I'm almost there. It's 9:21. So what time did I start? 7:50. So yeah, it's been an hour and a half, but I did stop. I am filming. And then I didn't have my torque turned up. So this is good. So I need to see, I believe the set screw here helps it. It shuts pretty good. Look at it. Oh wait, watch this. All by lonesome. So it touches a little bit. So I think that that's kind of cool. So I just need to I need to see what I need to do here. So one of these has a screw you can fix. I'll figure that out here in a second. Now that my nails are done, I can't pick off that little number there for her. But this is it. Put it together. Yay, I did it. Okay, this is good. So this is going to go in my desk corner over there. I got to clean up all my mess on the floor. It's definitely has, what's that stuff called? Styrofoam? Not my favorite. So, but I'm like, it's like all over my pants. I'm like, good day to wear black. So this is cleaned up here. I'm going to, all right, it's not cleaned up. As you can see, it's a mess. I'm going to pick this up right now. Throw it outside so Greg can take it. I'm going to grab, you know, I did him starving. It is 9:34. So it took me about, not really 2 hours, about an hour and a half, but I also stopped for a few minutes and I didn't figure out the torque. If you had a screwdriver, it'd take you a whole lot longer. So get yourself a drill on there, but not bad, like a screwdriver drill. So this will be good. I'm excited to fill this up. So I'm gonna get my mess picked up here so we can do our whole normal chores. I won't show you normal chores. I just heated up a burrito. Remember the burritos I made yesterday? I'm gonna eat that for breakfast. That sounds really good. And then we'll go from there. We'll fill these up today. So I'll be back in just a little bit for you guys. This is great. Love this, love this, love this. I don't love the foamy pieces, but this is really nice. So I'm putting this over here for now. It may go next to my desk when I get my desk. The desk hopefully should be here this week, I think. I'll put it up, so we'll see. And then I don't need that shelf anymore. I'm gonna move that somewhere else that could be of use to it. So what I'm gonna do is set it over here for now, because when I get, I'll have to take that out and put the other one in there anyways, but I might just move that desk down and then put the table over there. So we're just gonna see. But for now it's over here. So now I can have my printer out here. As much as I don't like a whole lot out here, I use this a lot, and I don't like that I have to run back to my room 20,000 times to get it. So, and I also brought with me all of my stuff down here from the desk in my bedroom. So that I'm going to put into all the different places on here where it goes. I have to peel these up, but I can't peel anything with my fingers. It just doesn't, it's not letting me, I can't peel at all. So I'm just going to fill this stuff up right here with different things that I have that's just really easy. Like I'm going to take, I know right away in the bottom shelf, we put all of our receipts because we are both self-employed. So I have a drawer in my bedroom. I just throw everything in. I don't put them in folders. We just throw them in here. That's how we do our thing. I know, probably not very professional, but that's how we do it. So I just need a place to throw them all. That's gonna be the bottom drawer for 2022. So then I've got paper, I thought, and then let me stick that in another drawer is our paper that I store. And I've got cardstock in here. I'll probably put that on the bottom. You know, because kids always grab cardstock instead. Is this cardstock? No, this is paper. This is cardstock. Kids always grab cardstock when they need a piece of paper, and I'm like, no, that's my cardstock. So I'll just stick that on the bottom. And now that it'll be in here, I'll be able to open this up. Should I put it the long way? Let's put it that way. It's perfect that way. Okay, we'll put it this way. Look at that. I've got our printed paper right there. So 2 drawers full. So now move my way up. I've got some organizers. It's catching right here. I think I just need to have Greg. It doesn't do that in the other ones. So I just need, if you don't screw your screws in super tight, like flush, they'll kind of hit. No big deal for me, but I'm going to have Greg fix that because I just need someone stronger to do that. So let me fill this up with my other stuff here. I found like random tools in there like this. Like what is this for? I don't even know. It's for something. I would get smarter to write what they're for. But since I have no idea what that is, I'm not going to keep it. So I'm going to, like I have tools. Lots of sticky notes. So let me just organize these a little bit and I'll put them, I don't know if I can put both these in here or not. Well, they fit just one probably. One will be nice and I can stick something in the back. So that's what I'm going to do right now. so I'm getting, I had to move this shelf down because I think I'm going to put my purse in here and then be able to put my cameras in here. So I can stick them on top or bottom, wherever. The bottom stuff I don't really use. It's like the fast charge cord for my phone. It's a labeler. It's a, what is this thing called? Tripod. There is a JBL speaker and a speakerphone that I don't use. So this is, but this is good. I just found my pack of AA batteries. I'm hiding these right here and I wouldn't even know that they're here. So this is good. And I had a couple extra papers here, like my extra grocery list and stuff I printed out in chore chart. I put them in here. This drawer will not really get touched. I just needed them printed out. This will be my papers and then this will be my receipts down here. But this is going to work for everything I need. So I got to put these batteries more extra here. I got to get this drawer fixed because it's dragging. I'll let Greg do that. So the other thing is I have my candy dish. Usually I have it sit on my desk, but I feel like it's over here. It's a little more out of sight, out of mind. I don't want to eat it, but I just emptied it, which is I mixed up hot tamales and I had chocolate espresso beans in there and the chocolate blueberry, chocolate covered blueberries, dark chocolate, so good. So this I wanted to fill in here next. This is like one of those, oh, these are so good. I used to love jelly beans, but I do like hot tamales, but I feel like this is still good. That was like something the kids and I would do, the older kids. I don't know if I'll leave that out or not. That might be a dangerous thing. I might just stick that in. Don't let kids see that. But that was something fun back in the day. The older kids and I would get a bag of those. And we'd say, well, let me first show Jelly Belly used to do, way back in the day, used to be able to get free stuff all the time. Free stuff all the time. There was websites that had freebies and you could just order them and have them delivered. Well, they had one where it was a box of like teaching something. Like I remember getting a box of Jelly Bellies kit and it had a VCR tape. You put it in and you watch it and it showed how jelly beans were made. It had a whole bunch of booklets, some information, a backstory on it, and then it gave you sample jelly beans with the different flavors. And so we sat around eating those. I remember that was a really cool thing. They used to offer it. We got boxes every month, just different random things to watch and to learn. And it was like, this is really cool. So it was just something a little fun. So this is it for over here. I bought this on Amazon because I don't have any sewing needles. And I forgot, I thought I didn't have any. I don't sew. We have a sewing machine, but I just, don't use it because I'm not a sewer. That's not my gift to Lauren sews good. Jaden can do pretty good too. But I usually keep this next to my washing machine. There's a little basket there. The person before me left and I've just kept it on the wall. It doesn't match anything, but I leave it there. I put a pair of scissors in there, my sewing needle and some thread. I just have one thing of thread there just in case I need it. So I have this. I'm going to go stick that in there. And this is actually like fishing line, real thin. So I'm going to put that in there. And then I'm thinking that's it that I'm going to stick over here. Here's a chocolate and candy. I'll stick that right there, right on top for me. So this is going to be good. The camera I'm using here will be able to go in here too to keep it nice. I did have it sitting on my cart, but again, it gets dusty because it's in the open. So this will be nice to have it put away. There's this little stuff. There's a little bit of, this comes off. Yeah, I need like my magic eraser and take that little sticky off. Probably get the letters off of there or the numbers, but this is going to be fine. I'm excited just to have everything here. Nothing's in my room. That works out really good. And then I'm going to just clean my mess that you don't see over here. Like I have stuff for Amazon returns. I'll probably put that right on top of here. Probably move the Kleenex box and use this as my Amazon return section because this is what this corner kind of gets used for too. So let me put this up here. Put the Kleenexes in here. There we go. Kleenexes and the candy in that order of importance. So like I have my Amazon stuff. I'll probably just put this here for a pile of stuff to return that way. So it's good. All right, this is done. This is great. I'll put this one link to you. I always ask. These are great. I also saw, I think it's Till Vacuum Do Us Part. I think that's her channel. I just watch random ones, but she had one like this and it was taller and she used it for her wrapping paper. And I thought, oh, that's really cool. So I looked and found this and I'm like, ooh, this would be good for my office supplies and stuff. So Devace, that's the company that I have. I'll link this one below. Great thing, great put together. The cam lock screws were the greatest. So, all right, clean up my mess and we'll go on to something else. Okay, so I just took this apart because I'm gonna be moving this to where it needs to go, but there's a lot of dust in there. Maxini here, all on the side. So this is why this is not good for over there. I was just mistaken because I thought it would work, but it's not. So this area is done, all cleaned up. This is my I have to take this over. Greg's gonna use it in the shop. So my pile of stuff right here, and then got my stuff cleaned up over here. So this area is done. I'm very happy with this little setup. Like I said, I'll probably put over here with my desk when I get to that point of the desk, but we'll get there. All right, so moving right along. It's been one of those, I'm glad to be home today. It's been one of those days where I'm feeling draggy and feeling tired. So instead of just laying on the couch, like I feel like I deserve do something. So that's what I did. I wanted to get that put together for a long time. It's together. That part of my area is organized. So we're working our way through the different areas of my home that just are stress, anger, not stress, like messy, like the garage. Yeah, we have no organization. We're going to get that. Hold on. That's one area. The girls area is another area. We're working on that. Right now that'll be all coming up. We have to organize our clothes better. We don't have any storage down there for them. There's not a lot of closet space. The bathroom, we did the bathroom, but the only thing I didn't do was the laundry hamper, which we'll get to today. Things like that, get that done in my office area. We're working on that. So slowly but surely getting things done. So the other thing I've got right here, look at these. These were, I like one of my viewers, so sweet. They live in our town here, and so they actually ran into Greg, which was really cool. And they watched my video where I was doing, where I talked about slipping on the ice and how I do not like going out. So they said, look at yak tracks. They said these are like basically like snow chains or chains for your shoes. I thought that was really, I feel like way back in the day, my girlfriend Tina back in Michigan mentioned about getting these to put over shoes, but I'm like, genius idea. Look at that. You just wrap it around your shoe. They didn't give me any, but they used them for themselves. And I'm like, oh, great idea. Like, I feel like you could put these on anything, like a pair of boots. You know, they're slippery boots the kids have and fall over. So I'll have to check these out. I'm going to save these for next year to put on my list. But thank you so much. You guys are so sweet to send those over. So I've got my other stuff here is my library stuff. We've got a lot of library books here, and I just picked everything up. So I ordered like cookbooks and different movies. I'm looking for the old Little Men movie. I think it's MGM Studio did it. I can't find it at our library. So I got this one. That's not the right one to do. So we gotta leave it to Beaver, but I don't think I really wanted to get that one in George of the Jungle. Just an old movie to watch. So there's a couple. What else is there? What else is in here? We got, what else? The Prairie Maddie's onto the second one. I think the second one is Farmer Boy, the audio series. And I think that's the third one. I just didn't know if she would get bored with that one. So this was a whole bunch of Christmas shows. Let me see if it's in here. So this has Little Women Joe's story and Little Women Meg's story. I don't know. We'll see. I got these. We'll see what these are. They were Christmas ones. We'll just have to wait on those to watch. What else do we got? Let me see. A lot of books here. Some things you order and you're like, is that a good thing? So let me get some. I got some readers for the kids. Get those out. I got a couple different cookbooks. The Farmer's Wife cookbook. I didn't know. I just looked up old ones. Oh, I guess these aren't old ones. 1996. They're not very old. They look like old pictures, but okay. Some things like you order and you're like, is it really that good? Ordered some Disney. Let's see. Great Americans for, this is the one I wanted. Different things for the kids for school, some videos. What's this one? Grandma's Farm Country Cookbook. That's the same company. Nope. Sometimes you can't see everything online, so I just get them and have to hope for the best. Oh. All my library stuff came out here. Clean my little library bag out a little bit. I keep all of our library cards in the bag because when I go there, I have to have it for to scan. Here is a book, Abraham Lincoln book. We're going through history, so let's see. We're doing Civil War. Okay, perfect. So these will go back in here because we don't need those. And then these are going to be for school. These will be to watch. I'll put these like over here. I know, random place, but I'll see them over there and be like, oh, we need to watch those. So got these for school. I don't know what these are. Let me see here. And I did get some cookbooks. Oh, Heidi. We got Heidi too. This one is an old one. This is one I wanted to watch too. And then ordered a bunch of cookbooks. So we'll look, I think that's the old one. Some different things for Valentine's Day to look through. Different kids ones, so I want to look through those. Taste of Home is like a great little thing. I might skip through that today. All right, so I'm going to make a pile of books. Basically, set them on the little in my living room there, because if they're sitting out there in a pile, I'll walk by them all day today and be like, I need to look through this. I need to look through this, and I can sit down for 15, 20 minutes, half hour, and just flip through my book. So I'm gonna do that with this whole big giant pile here because it's all ones I wanted to go through. Now, I don't usually recommend putting books, in your living room somewhere, but for myself, I go, oh, I'll see these, I'll make sure I do something with them. So the rest I'm gonna go put on the school bookshelf first for school. Perfect. This is one of those shelves back here. It's kind of like the closet out front, the out of sight, out of mind, which I'm going to fold today. But school books are on the bottom. They're kind of just all strewn because the kids just shove them here. At least they're picked up straight and in order. I'm going through the ones to get them done, use them up, the ones that we've been holding on for a long time. Cleaned out the ones in my bedroom that I'm like, we're never going to touch. Go through this. I still have this and this. I feel like I might pick up candles. It's still under here. You just don't see it. Scrabble, because we like playing Scrabble. And then here's a couple cookbooks I want to go through. So this part is done over here for me. So school stuff done, cleans my counter off, and then I have a pile of books sitting here, and there's a piece of tape on my couch right here. So today, when I'm walking by, I need a space to sit for a little bit. I'll sit and look through those and maybe find some little Valentine things. Busy day getting things done. So haven't shown a lot. I've been in some phone calls and different messages, things like that, that I do emails and that. And I'm like, all right, I need to film some more things today. So what was another area of stress in my life? My wonderful closet. You saw that I throw everything in there, shove all the blankets in there. That's where our towels are and everything for our beach stuff. So I ended up getting some containers right here. So these, I have the plastic bags. Those, yeah, no, the vacuum ones, it does not work very good for the space I have because it's not a big giant open space just sit in there. Used some zip bags, like comforter bags, was not working. So got these ones for organization. They're more material with the zipper and you can see in. So I thought these might be a little bit sturdier, has a handle, all good things. So I'm gonna fold these, go through this stuff, see what we need, because we hold on to all these comforters, and in reality when kids have friends over, we just use small blankets to cover up with. We don't use big giant comforters because it's just a waste to have to wash them. So it's not like we have a guest room where they're sleeping in the guest bed, they're sleeping on the pull-out bed in the couch. So I'm just gonna part with those so we can pass them along. And then I also got from the same company this is the company I bought online, LifeWit. So for organization is the girls' laundry hampers. I'm excited for these because I told you my girls are all about wanting to do their own laundry. So these are nice. We have like, oh yeah, these are nice. Look at that. Nice sturdy containers. Yep. Wow, that's like hard plastic. Is it plastic? That's so weird. It's like a hard shower curtain, but oh nice. He's like, ooh. Nice, and it's, oh wow, that's really neat. Think of like really hard shower curtain, but still feels like material. Oh, that's really good. Look at that. So I've got these, and they can collapse them down, which is good, or whatever they need to do. But this is going to be for the girls for their own laundry hamper, because Jaden has one, Brooklyn has one, Autumn wanted one, so I got one for her, and I got one for Madeline because she's over there muscling. She wants to do her own laundry, and then we'll use one in the bathroom for their towels. So I'm gonna get those out, have them go put their stuff for their dirty laundry now. I've got a couple more here, and then the containers here, I'm gonna fold up these towels, figure out what we're gonna need, and blankets, and put them in the containers. Okay, came downstairs, so I went through all of those blankets upstairs, so we're not gonna use them. There's no sense. When people come to visit, they use these thin ones to sleep with because it's warm enough in the house. I'm going to keep one comforter down here for the couch, but the rest I'm just going to pass along. So the girls put their little bins over here. Let me show you theirs. Okay, the girls they have this over here. We're working on a work in progress of their space, but this is going to be good for their stuff right here. And then show how it closes, Maddie. They have really dirty clothing that's stinky. Watch what they can do. They can close like this.
Up and then put a
clothespin on it to keep it closed. So
and it's easy to carry around if you're gonna go somewhere.
That's right. Like go take your laundry upstairs to do it. Traveling with your dirty laundry. Yeah. So very cool. So those are gonna go here.
There's helpful handles if you're going somewhere.
I like it. Okay, so down here it has all the blankets because this thing is just a storage. That's what we use it for, and they use it for blankets. So in here, I put an extra pillow. I put one of the smaller comforters that are easy to wash, so whenever sleeps on this bed. And there's 2 TV trays in here they can sit on the floor to eat with. And then there's also all the extra blankets because when we sit down here, we cover up. So this was extra for my bedding. I saved it. I'm like, I don't even need this. So I'm going to put this up in the beach bag box up there. And Maddie took a couple blankets upstairs as well. So down here, let me go show this hamper over here. Okay, down here, I'm gonna put this in here. This is where they put just towels because that's all that's gonna go in here is towels. Sorry, for the girls in here because they've been hanging their stuff up here. It's working good. Girls has been working good?
Yeah. Yep.
Shelf up there is working good for reusing towels, and then they all have their own hampers. So this will be good for now. If they move that, we'll see. We'll see if it drives you crazy or not. So this is good. So these are great. I'm going to link these ones below that I got from the company, and then also the bags that are holding all of the blankets. All right, so we're running around. Like I said, not doing a whole lot for you guys, but we're running around my way. So I took all the blankets, put those downstairs. They're out of here. Look at bum bum bum. Remember, guys always see this and I shove things up there. Yes, look at like that's just all of our beach stuff. So I have 4 sheets. Flat sheets are great for the beach because they're thin enough to wash when you get sand and stuff, and they're not like a huge heavy blanket. Because I have a picnic blanket. It's a pain in the butt to wash. Sheets, super simple to wash and rinse. You can wash them right at the beach if you want to with the water if you want. But this fits up there. I can slide it right up there. So look, I have empty space. How nice. I was thinking maybe I'd do all their bags, but we're not using those in winter. But we will use them come summertime. So this is like it's organized. It's Maxine's things I have to hide. Her pee pads that I bought, she was peeing like when it was raining on the floor by the door, and I thought if I just got a pee pad it would help. Well, like she doesn't pee in the floor anymore, and so I went to the dollar store and I'm like, sure, they can find a pack of pee pads for like $1, even $5. Well, all they had were these big giant 75 pads for like $16. I'm like, oh my goodness. So we have forever puppy pads, but that's okay. I think I used one and put it by the door. It got dirty, threw that away, and I've got another one that I've never even touched. So these are all like coolers. The Maxine backpack. I do have this plug that I might be using by my desk now that I have the white desk. These are for their dog food. Basically, it's just treats for the dog. Treats for the dog. They're animal containers. I do keep an extra rug here. I got this because the floors get so wet sometimes in the summer from kids and the rain and the winter. So instead of keeping it out because I don't like it all the time, just keep it here. So this is just filled with all of their lunch bags, like small ones. We have big ones all up here. I shove these so people don't grab those from Maxine. So that's good. So those are like awesome bags. They fill a lot of things. I took that one and I'm like, what else can I put in it? So Jaden took one because she has some under her bed downstairs. So she took one. So I have an extra one. It comes in a pack of 3. So I have the extra one downstairs. So this is good. So I have this one right here. I'm going to just put this in my closet for whenever I have extra stuff to put away because I don't have anything just yet. Maybe all the blankets in the summer, but maybe not. I don't know. Just store them on the table. Out of sight, out of mind, right? So this is good. So I've got the organization. I was glad to get their clothes hampers. Maxine, no ma'am. I was glad to get their clothes hampers because I wanted something. They wanted something cute. Didn't want something hard. And like clothes hampers are just like, they're like crazy amount of money sometimes. And they rip them. Those are a lot sturdier than like even the plastic ones get ripped. I'm like the flimsy ones. We've replaced those so many times. And so I'm like, ugh, I need to replace them. Hello, are you itchy? Oh, she's like, oh, itching. Are you itching? She's like, I'm itching over here. So it's a good organizing day. Like I said, not doing like too much stuff. I don't even know how much footage we'll have for you guys, but at least I'm getting things accomplished. So I've got my shelf, got my those blankets organized, got the other comforters organized. What I do with those extra comforters, I put them in the garage, and we use them for animals. Ruby is the queen of comforters on top of her bed. The garage is warm, but she has she like will go to I have a basket I store them in. She'll go over there. Like I got her a really nice bed downstairs. She loves it in the summer. She'd go over there and pull one of those comforters out with her teeth and just lay at it. She loves them. So my big comforter from my bedroom, that got put, it was hanging over here, and I forgot about it and it fell down. Yeah, Ruby got into it and just like fell in love with it. So Ruby has that one now. So she goes in there at night, we snuggle her up and cover up, and she's just having her best day ever. So that's where the extra comforters go, and they go for the kitty cats too, to keep them nice and toasty and warm too. So that's what we do. It makes things like, ooh. So what else do I need to do today? I'm just thinking about my list. I was gonna have to run out, but Greg's gonna go do some running for me. The kids are just doing their chores. Everybody's doing their own thing, which is nice, getting their work done. So no one's left behind getting things done, and it's just gonna be an easy day today. Like that, I need an easy day. So my other things are like, make my grocery list for my 1950s dinner, and see, look at her. She's looking to lay on this, so she'll lay on this tiny cushion. Did you need me to move that for you? She's like, I like my blankets too. So, just like Ruby. I kid you not, they're so funny. And I even was carrying that comforter out there, and Ruby was like looking at me. She's jumping on me like, I want that blanket. I'm like, you have a fluffy blanket. She just loves fluffy blankets. I don't know why. I mean, but I love fluffy blankets, right? Do you not love fluffy blankets? That's why they love them. So it's good. So the other thing, like I said, I was going to get my grocery list together. So I might go sit and do that while everybody's off doing their thing. I'm going to do a run through, check on the kids, make sure they're doing their work, and then I'll come back and see you. All right. So I'm sitting over here getting some work done, getting my list for the 1950s dinner. So taking a little bit of preparation. I bought this cookbook, Betty Crocker. That's where I got most of my stuff from. And then like I got a couple other ones, and it had other things in it. And I thought, like, I have to go through these recipes. Like, I know the last one, like, nobody ate the meatloaf. Nobody. Like, one kid did. I don't know who liked it. Somebody didn't mind it. Nobody else ate it. I loved it. Loved it. Greg loved it. I still have one in the freezer, so we're going to have to let them choke their way through it. Ruby's barking. But I'm thinking ahead to this next one, and I'm like, I want to at least make something that they're going to, listen to Ruby, sorry, that they're at least going to eat a little bit of. So I don't know. We're gonna see. But I did pick out some things that we don't normally eat, so they can try it, and we're just gonna go from there. So I've got my list figured out. That's what I wanted to do, and then I have to go through now and see what sort of things I need to purchase at the store. So I'm gonna do that. That's just for me to do here. I'll put these books over here. So many recipe books everywhere. Everywhere I look, there's so many recipe books. So I'm just gonna get a list together right now. Where is my day going? What I'm doing right now is I'm placing an Amazon order because I sat down. It's been a while. Greg came home. He stopped in, had lunch. Make sure, hold on, these are gonna be shipped. Hold on a second. Okay, so Greg came home for lunch, and then so we had lunch, ate, and then kids, we've been just like I said, it's been a random weird day. Kids are doing stuff, girls getting packed, ready to leave, and so then I sat and got my grocery list for my 1950s dinner, and also got my list out for my Valentine party that we're going to do at church for our homeschool group. So I just sat down, made a list of all the things to get, and so it's like the random weird things, you know, you have to go to the store and look for them and get, but there was like glue dots I needed, there was like mini spoons, and what else did I order? Googly eyes. And so I thought, instead of wasting my time at Walmart and walking through the store searching for it, and they might not have it, and then have to go to another store, Amazon will have it delivered here. It's pretty much the same price, and it'll be here Monday. So I'm gonna do that. The only thing I couldn't get was, like, I could get clothespins, but they're like $7 a package. I just saw them at our dollar store for $1. I can run in there and grab them, and then I need a big thing of poster board. So I think our dollar store has those too. And then my kids will need Valentine's card. It's probably at the dollar store too. So I figured if I could just go get the food things at our Walmart, that would be a whole lot better than having to do that and get all the other, you know, non-food items there. So my list is done. So that's something I wanted to accomplish. I will do that probably, I don't know, maybe we'll go this weekend. I don't know, maybe we'll just go Monday. I'll have to go early in the week, but just not sure when. We'll see. My groceries through this week, but we still have food. I'm not worried about getting anything, so I probably will just pick up like milk, coffee creamer, you know, the essentials, bread, that kind of stuff. So that's it. My day, I'm like looking, I'm like, there's nothing more that I would need to accomplish today, which is a good thing. we're gonna have dinner. The girls are, Jade and Brooke kind of ate early. They will eat early, and then we're gonna take them and drop them off at church. And that's it today. That's an easy day. Dinner tonight is going to be chicken patty sandwiches. So we're gonna do those, just real easy chicken sandwiches, and have that, like the Chick-fil-A ones, put them in the air fryer with a bun, pickle, and I can make sure I got pickles. I'm sure I do. The kids like the sliced ones. I'm gonna have to go find those. Big jar of pickles and cheese. So that's it. So I'm not even gonna show that because I'm done today. Last Thursday I took a day off by going to get my nails done. This Thursday I'm gonna kind of take a day off because I want to get editing so I can finish up my day and go sit over there on that couch for a little bit and relax. So it's been a good day for me. I've got things accomplished even though I'm tired. I feel tired. I know I'm tired. So made it lighter. Got a few things accomplished though. Got some things done and said, okay, I got those things done. Now I can not have to think about it. Enjoy the rest of my day. Tomorrow will be a whole nother day. So I thank you guys for watching even through the days of I'm just kind of taking a break, taking it easy day because we're still getting things accomplished. So you guys have a fantastic, I'm talking fantastic rest of your day. And remember, you are designed, created, and selected by God to do great things on this earth. It's a wonderful, wonderful plan to be on, just to be able to walk in the path that He has for your life and just seeing things happen and going, yeah, that's good. God, you are good. Yeah, no matter what's going on around, still God, you are good. So it's a great thing. All right, have a beautiful day. We'll see you tomorrow. Bye.